What's good, y'all? And in today's video we're gonna take a look and revisit the old Berserk Meliodas, so the Blue Assault Meliodas, since it's only gonna be a few days until we get the new Nemesis 7th anniversary Meliodas. So yeah, let's just see if he can do anything. First, I'm gonna be running him on a Sins team. I know he technically wants to be ran with demons, but Sins just have a way better chance to do something right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. And yeah, we have Alagotha backline, Gojoban, and Merlin Escanor. But yeah, let's just get into it. Now I have no special card set or anything equipped. I have HP food, so yeah. Now I have the dossier link on him instead of Tamia link because of Emilia and King. And yeah. But first of all, if you enjoy my content and would like to see more of it, please leave a like and subscribe. It would help me out a ton, to be honest. And yeah. Now we're gonna wait until the taunt expires. They shouldn't really be able to do anything to me turn 1. We can do something like this right here. So we don't give Emilia her buff, and she's attacked 2 times. So yeah. Again, I'm gonna be posting more videos in the upcoming days, so be sure to, you know, like the video, support it. So yeah. And yeah. Now they of course can get the damage cap again because Meli does apply debuffs, but yeah. Now she does have buff strip, which is pretty unfortunate for us. And we're also going to be stripping this buff right here. But yeah, as you can see, Escanor does a lot of damage. Meli could still be able to do something right here. Yeah, I think he can still do some nice damage. Yeah, he still hits damage cap, so it was still enough to kill her, since he's heavily HP based. Now we also killed Priscilla with this AoE. Now we are disabled on Escanor. Shouldn't matter too much though. We have our shield again, so they aren't really able to hurt us. Maybe... oh, the shield endured it. That's pretty nice. We should be able to just get rid of Escanor right here, because even though we're disabled, this should definitely break the shield. So if we do this, this right here, and this should just kill, to be honest. Meli also applied a debuff, which is pretty nice, so now automatically my Bond is going to do the additional weak point damage. So yeah, it actually pairs pretty nice with each other. Now I didn't remember that they of course get healed because of Subaru, so that was my bad. We still have Escanor ultimate anyways, so I think we're fine. This hurts us pretty bad. Yeah, kind of a misplay on my part. Meli almost tanked it, but like just almost. Oh, we attack seal him. Now that's really important. Yeah, just do this right here. Well, I'll attack him with this first, then do this. Well, no, that was stupid. Nah, never mind. I'm kind of misplaying right now, but of course we get no no card for him, but we do have our talent again, so it's fine. Since if we do this right here and then this, we take off his Flame of Obliteration and then just can straight off kill him with the single target. So yeah, it still worked out in the end. Yeah, so as you can see, Meli did his job. He protected us turn 1 and he also, you know, applied some debuffs. So yeah, really not bad. Let's just jump into the next match and see you there. Okay, so now in the next match we're facing the same team, so I will hold out on my talent again, and we got the same card merge. So I will do this right here again. Yeah, I see no reason not to. Well, we could also... Nah. I think this is the best play we can do. It worked the last time, so I don't see how it will go terribly this time. Now, if you want to see any other showcases with any other units, or, you know, just like some other content, just comment it down below, and I'm gonna definitely be reading your comment and probably doing a video on it, so yeah. Yep, we tanked. As you can see, he didn't buff my melee this time, so now he has even more HP. Now we can actually use melee's buffs to have the full damage from our talent. So now you can see it did even more damage than last time. Now with just simply doing this right here again, we are able to not disable ourselves this time. Probably can't kill Priscilla this time. Yeah, she still has damage cap. Oh, and it's King Diane backline instead of Meliodas, genau. So we don't have as much to fear, even though the ult is... I should have probably attacked him. The ult. Yeah. Now we should still have the damage cap on Melee, but he is probably still gonna die. Well, yeah, I do think we're under 50%. No, we aren't, and he just tanks it. So yeah, pretty nice showing of Melee right here. Let's just have him go on you, and then we can, you know, have you just do this and this right here, I guess. Yep, 400k. Just one-shotting the Priscilla, and we get rid of Dom. So pretty nice. Pretty nice. Now she is probably gonna stun Melee. Yeah. Unfortunate, but he did his job, so it's not really tragic. And he has a bunch of those damage dealt debuffs from Melee, so we can just go crazy with Barn. Yep. Yeah. So again, he really did a great job. So yeah, let's just jump to the next match. So now in the third match of the video, we're facing... Okay, Light King. Now this is gonna be a bit more troublesome for us. At least we can do this right here. Yeah, should be fine. I'm again gonna hold out for my talent, so maybe if he doesn't stand up, we can just go crazy. Ella Elaine as well is bad for us, since they can't be infected for 2 turns. Now the shield protected us pretty well, so yeah, now the HP cards, like not Elaine's, but this one should get through the shield pretty easily, yeah, as you can see. Now they didn't stand up, so we actually have a pretty good chance to just do a lot of damage here. Over 1 million just on that right there. Now, will it be enough to... I think I'm just gonna go for her. And then just do this right here. I have faith that he's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah. 900k, and that just... yeah, that just obliterates them. So now we can disable our barn. And it doesn't really matter. Now, I could have also gone with never mind, I didn't even have like a medicard because he deleted it, but if I would have had medicards, he wouldn't have been the worst choice. But of course, Merlin Escanor in this case is just better since they have a lot more utility. Now, we don't have our Berserk buff, so we aren't doing crazy damage or anything, but we can remove this right here. And then we're just gonna kill. So yeah. Of course, that's really not gonna do a lot of damage, but that's fine. And we killed, so yeah. Let's just move on to the last match of the video, and I'll see you there. Okay, so in the last match, we're facing another fairy team. Now another variation with Ella Elaine. I'm gonna hold out on my talent again. We have a Millie on the team again, so I'm gonna do this right here. Now the Pierce card is the way stronger card of the two, so it's always better to waste the Flood card. I mean, it's also a nice card, especially if you have full HP since it's Flood. But yeah, the Pierce card is just a lot better because if you have the Berserk buff, which is where you like do the real damage with him, it also does 150% extra damage. So yeah. Now he's also quite high in the polls for normal units, so he will definitely be on the banner of the new Nemesis melee. Again, he's not really needed anymore, so like, you don't need to be crazy if you don't get him or anything. I would just go for you again. And then we can do this right here. Now this should kill her again, I think. It doesn't kill her again, so I miscalculated. Now we're kind of in trouble. Melly does 200k. Not the greatest because I stripped all his buffs and the corrosion just got through our shield, so we really needed to kill Elaine, and I was really hoping I could. That does a lot of damage. Now this was straight up kill barn. Yeah. I think we're kind of done. So you can see, you can't just go crazy. In this case, they were too tanky for me. Yeah. I mean, she doesn't have the buff right here anymore. So we can just try to go crazy on her. Well, 170k, and it's probably not gonna do too well. Yeah, 300k. I mean, we were kind of close to killing, but yeah, didn't really work out. Oh, but I'm gonna add in another match of the demon team if you're interested in that after this. Yeah, again, so that is actually not our last match, since I want to showcase how he kind of works on the demon team. But he's not great on there, so don't expect anything. Now we somehow survived up until this point. And the only thing we can do is target you and target you, I guess. I hope this kills. It does kill, which is huge. This also killed, I'd assume. Yep. But the bleed just kills us, and I don't have a highly duped Escanor, so yeah. Now I'm gonna cut in another match of the demon team, and I'm gonna see you there. Okay, so now back with the demon team. We're facing Amelia, and like the best team in the game, I would say. We don't wanna do too many attacks. So I would just do this right here. You shouldn't be doing too much damage to us. Yeah, I mean, he damages the shield, but nothing too crazy. So the problem with the demon team is that we don't have, like, the shield from DK is not as crazy as the one that, you know, the others provide. And this already broke the shield. And this is probably gonna kill Melee. It doesn't. So on the demon team, he is a lot stronger, of course. He has 1.5 million max HP. Now Tristan is mainly who we want to see pop off here. We need to do this right here though. Now Tristan can pop the revive. And it was enough to kill everyone. So that's huge for us. Now the thing is, I think it's beta backline, so we actually can win this match. Pretty surprising to me, but yeah. Now again, the demon team, if we get Nemesis Melee, he will replace this Melee, so yeah. Now let's just let's get a bit of showtime with Melee. Let him do 2 attacks, or let's do it the other way around. And then we can just do the DK ult to finish it all off. And yeah. 100k, so nothing crazy. And DK, even though he doesn't have the passive debuff, should be able to kill them. Yeah. 3 million. So yeah. That's kind of it for the video. So yeah. The demon team also, I mean, it can work, but we got extremely lucky right here. So yeah. Melee is definitely not a bad character though, if you get him. He, especially in PvE events, can be really useful. So yeah, if you get him, be happy. But yeah, that's just pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please like and subscribe. Also comment down below, again, if you have any team ideas or any content in the game you want me to do. And I'm gonna be seeing you all in the next video.